The Xbox One dashboard gets leaked on YouTube, the Vita gets a redesign, and Sony is releasing another new console. All this and more on G-Tech. What's up, guys? BriarRabbit here. Quick note about the video before we begin. This is a gameplay off of the PS3, and while the competition is not particularly strong, neither is my aim. I'm still having a little bit of trouble getting that fine aiming done on the PS3. Just not used to the controller yet, so forgive me a little bit. Today we actually have a few pretty exciting stories. It's been a slow couple of weeks in the gaming news, gaming tech news side, but today was pretty big. So the first one I want to talk about is a YouTube video that got released that showed a pre-release version of the Xbox One dashboard and also showed off a little bit of the hardware, although not that much. So this was promptly taken down by YouTube, probably due to Microsoft's complaints, but before it got downloaded by a bunch of websites and is still available to watch. I'll link one of them in the description. If you look down below, you can actually see, I think I'll link egmnow.com. They still have it up. What I like about the video is that it shows how quick and responsive the Xbox One is. The Xbox 360 is terrible. When you're trying to, watch a movie or just go through the settings on your console, it just takes forever. The thing is just bogged down by too much software on an inadequate hardware. So it was nice to see the Xbox One is very snappy. I also liked a feature that he showed off where while he's playing the game, he was able to kind of hit the Xbox guide button. It zooms out on the game and he's able to see the rest of the dashboard in kind of a periphery. And hopefully from there you'll be able to adjust settings or check messages while the game's still playing. I like that. I thought that was pretty cool. I also like the controller. The controller looks nice. It looks well built. I'm really looking forward to getting that thing in my hands. So check out the video if you're interested. It's down in the link below. Next up, Sony has announced a newly redesigned PS Vita. It's going to be coming to Japan on October 10th. And it's going to be available in 6 colors. No announcement yet on a American release date, but hopefully we get one. It looks pretty good. It definitely goes along with that kind of let's reduce the price of this thing so that more people get it in their hands. It's going to be a little bit smaller, a little bit lighter. It has a newly redesigned screen. It's going to be LCD instead of OLED, which I think a lot of people might get upset about. I like LCD screens if they're done right, especially with IPS switching. But it looks great. I think it's a much sexier version of the PS Vita, and I kind of like the yellow. What do you guys think? I don't have a PS Vita right now, and I'm actually on the fence about getting one at all. I know with the PS4, they're planning on having some kind of cross-game communication, and if you look at the Sony store, there's a lot of games out there that you can get for free if you're a Plus member. So I've been considering it. I think it really depends on if a game that I really want to play, like a shooter that comes along that I really want to play for like extended time, gets released on this thing, I'll probably pick one up. But now I'm going to have to wait for this new version, which they haven't even announced is coming to North America. So we'll have to wait and see what the deal is with that. One thing that is missing that I noticed right off the bat is there is no HDMI out. So this is the second Vita in a row that it's going to be pretty hard to record video off of. So you probably won't see any videos coming off of the Vita. But we actually got some pretty interesting news after this, and that is this little guy here. This is going to be the PS Vita TV micro console. What it's going to do is allow you to play Vita games on your TV. It'll display in 1080p, 720p, and 480p. I'm sorry, 1080i, 720p, and 480p. It's got a 1 gigabyte memory card built in, and it uses a Sony DualShock 3 controller to control the Vita. I like this. This thing is great, and if you are interested in recording video, this ought to have an HDMI out because it's going to be displaying high-def video. So as long as Sony doesn't put HDCP on it, which is like a copy protection method that, with the PS3 at least, did not allow you to record video over HDMI, hopefully this thing will not have HDCP. It'll have an HDMI cord or connector, and you'll be able to record Vita games, which would be great. If you're a big mobile gamer and you'd like to, record some gameplays to put on a YouTube channel or stream it with Twitch or something like that, I think this is a great idea. You know, I still would like to see an HDMI out on the Vita itself, so you didn't have to get 2 devices and have, you know, 2 different versions of saves and all that stuff. But hey, you know, this solves a problem for people who want to get video out. Well, hopefully solves a problem for people who want to get video out of a Vita. You know, you can just hook it up to a Elgato or whatever your, you know, Hauppauge is, or whatever your video in is, and be able to record video. That to me is kind of exciting. I don't see a whole lot of people just buying this to play games on your TV. You know, if you want a device to play games on your TV, there's plenty of other stuff out there. Some people are saying that this thing is going to be a competitor to the Apple TV. That could be. You know, Sony has a pretty robust store on the PS3 right now. I haven't played with the PS Vita. I would assume that there's something similar on there, but again, I haven't played with it. But, you know, the more competitors in these spaces, the better for the consumer, because people are going to be competing on content availability, price, and, you know, just user interface. There's no reason to not want this thing to come out. I like the fact that it's coming out. And if they're also going to have the PlayStation Store available on it with all the movies, the TV shows, all that stuff, hey, the more the merrier, in my opinion. Alright, there's one last thing I want to talk about before the video ends, and that is this weekend the channel hit 900 subscribers, and that was really exciting to me. For some reason, those 100 marks each time have been really fun. It's really fun to see the, you know, the views go up on each video and more comments, you know, more discussion. I don't know. I've been loving it. It's really great to see. And next week or the week after, we should hit about 1,000 subscribers. And I wanted to do something special for that. So what I am thinking right now is to do some kind of open lobby live stream kind of thing. I think that'd be really fun. That way, anybody who can't get into the open lobby can watch it on live stream, and we can rotate people in and out. You know, we're a small channel. It's a small channel still right now, so I don't think there's going to be that many people who get left out, and I think it'd be really fun to do that. And what I'm thinking is on a Sunday, and maybe do it twice on the day. I'd like to do both the PS3 and the Xbox 360, and I'd like to do it kind of twice in the day. Once kind of in the midday here on the East Coast, and once later at night, so I can hit, hopefully what I can do is hit like the 2 groups of people. Not everybody lives here on the East Coast. You know, some people live on the West Coast. Some people live in Europe. You know, wherever. I'd like to kind of hit as many people as I can. So let me know what you guys think about that idea. I'd really love to hear it in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button. It really helps me out. And if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.